Just because. Just because, I guess.
Just
I mean, okay, to be fair, there's some form of mobility from Lunatix, but it's not enough to pop the Demonic Fast, and now they're in deep trouble right now. I mean, RSGMY looking at the ban, okay, Phoveus is not in the game. I mean, this is a pretty good game for Iris using the Benedetta again, so why not rinse and repeat without the Phoveus? Benedetta can just dashes infinitely right now.
Yeah, I mean...
Kadita, bro, come on. No, I'm kidding.
I mean, Kadita, if it really comes down to it, I think Kagura is probably good here as well. Irithel gets locked in for the side of Team Lunatix. I think that is just pure comfort. They could have arguably gone for Beatrix. She may not necessarily be the best in the world, but it's something. But RSGMY now looking like they have a significantly better comp at this point of time. Hopefully Team Lunatix, they're not touching hands together to say, hey, GG, well played, boys, let's give it our best shot. They really need to try here. Lunox, very good option here, but it does fall under the same exact problem as Kadita.
Which is clearing capability is quite slow in comparison with Farsa and Ruby, who's gonna clear a lot faster and rotate a lot faster onto the gold lane side. So I feel like Lunatix, they know this particular disadvantage that they have. It's about how they overcome it. Are they gonna change it up a bit? Maybe putting Matilda on the get-go with Tom T5 to just at least secure the first 3 waves, at least.
I think that is a good option. I think they kind of don't have any control over the mid lane, and the fact that Popo and Koopa get secured in for RSGMY gives more reason for Team Lunatix to double down on top to 5. Let Flint attack the side lanes wherever he can. Help Rain actually clear out that mid lane whenever necessary, because at the end of the day, if Rain is able to get his max items, Balmond is not going to stand a chance. Nobody on the side of RSGMY can really deal with the Chaos Assault.
I agree with you right there. It's about time management for Lunatix right now. Try their best to secure farming for Tom T5 and let Rain just farm up the mid lane. But again, both teams has done their draft. Both teams have the clear idea on how they're going to win this second match, and it's down to this particular moment. Lunatix, if they lose, they're going to get knocked out and RNG moves forward. But if they can somehow turn this thing around, we're going to go on to game number 3 later on.
Well, here we go. Game number 2 is about to begin as we enter the land of Dawn. Welcome, everybody. It's going to be Team Lunatix on the blue side with RSGMY on the red side. Purple starts on both sides for both teams here. This side lane, I'm praying that Goldilocks is able to make miracles happen, because he is going to be on the gold side of the map.
Yes, I was about to mention that, but yeah, Goldilocks is on the gold side right now. I feel like he should be able to do some amount of damage onto the Popol and Koopa because his playstyle is very, very aggressive. But looking at Tom T5 is going to have a bit of a hard time up against the Benedetta, who's just going to clear the wave and then rotate out of those lanes.
Yep, and so far, I mean, Irithel, she's got to play careful as well, because Iris, to him, he's able to get on top of Top to 5 really, really quickly. And Top to 5, although he does have the Queen's Call, yes, it does slow him down, but that dash already closes the distance, so he can't kite as effectively as he wants to.
I feel like the rotation is going to come up right now onto Goldilocks, but Loliel's managed to escape those trouble, not a problem at all. But looking at RSGMY rotating as well, but Goldilocks is maintaining the position really, really good. Lunatix, I feel like they just need to focus on Tom T5. Let Goldilocks farm on his own because he still has those regeneration, the quicksand guard. But Tom T5 does need the help right now, and Iris just looking on. They're just gonna clear much, much more faster.
Oh, Iris, he actually whiffs his entire combo just to focus down onto the wave, but here it comes. Link Aza jumps into the middle of 5, but Flint is there as well. Good moves coming in from Link Aza to deny the gank. Now, Lexia and Zeph are going to trade forever, basically, at this point in time, but as soon as Link Aza shows up, Zeph doesn't want to walk close. Now, Flint has to be very, very careful with this next engagement, because so far Balmond is almost guaranteed to get this turtle unless Team Lunatix decide to push him off.
No, you shouldn't contest. For Lunatix, you shouldn't contest.
He tries. Rain is petrified, gets locked in by Iris before he can finish off the kill. On towards Balmond as the rest of RSG collapses on top of him, forcing out the flicker. Eye for an eye to secure a double for the side of Iris. Very good call from Iris.
did mention shouldn't contest because it's quite hard, but it became harder that Flynn did not land those steel cable, and then Rain got petrified and just got annihilated by the feather airstrike. So what could have been worse became much more of a nightmare for Team Lunatix early on right there.
Well, to be fair, Lexia did kind of slow him down, did get a little bit of a taunt going, and he's even going to disrespect the space. He's going to walk into the enemy jungle here, and I think they should do this, but they realize that mid lane is not under their control. The fact that Lexia is actually missing from the mid lane means that Team Lunatix can actually make these moves. Look, on the top side of the map, they've already rotated. Goldilocks is going to start this engagement onto Loliels. It might be a bad mistake here, and Goldilocks is going to use the quick sand guard to survive. Loliels in trouble, 1 HP. He finally dies to Lexia. It's going to be a double here for RSGMY. Almost a miracle play coming out from the Lunatix.
How did Loliels escape the death? He cheated death right there because Goldilocks had to execute on him, but still couldn't manage to get those kills. Loliels' impressive movements right there, just calculating the shield that he has. But right now, he's dead. He's dead right now. Loliels is gonna go down, but did not manage to get the turret in effect.
The turret is 1 HP. Anybody could walk up to it. You don't have to have Sun or Popo and Koopa to make it happen. Feathered Airstrike coming out, forcing the brilliance out of Rain. RSG continue to maintain control, but this time they're going to be rotating for that purple buff. They know it's coming up right now.
Oh no.
And now Flynn, he has to walk away. There's nothing they can do. Lexia finds the catch onto Rain. They know he's got no brilliance, and now they're going to go for the kill. Izanami ends up dying regardless to Flint with the retribution. Top to fight, here to join the fight with the Queen's Call already, even dropping his ult as well. Oh, these explosive arrows deal damage, but it's too late. Bottom side is already destroyed. They find the engagement, and there we go. Team Lunatix don't secure the kill. How do they not? They get these kills. 1 HP once again for the side of RSGMY.
Hey, one time you cheat that, it's okay, bro. It's cool, it's chill. But 2 times you cheat that by 2 different players, it's just unfair right now. It's just unfair for Team Lunatix right there. They tried their best to get those kills, but again, it's just not enough. It's because of the composition of Lunatix is based on itemization. They need those items for Lunox, for Flynn, as well as Tom T5. If they don't have the right item, they're not gonna deal a lot of damage. The heavy crossbow was being used, but as you can see, it did not do too much damage onto our GMY.
My problem with this, and yes, you're absolutely right that they do need items, but the 2 people who are supposed to be that early game heroes, both Flint and Goldilocks, weren't able to get the kills. It's so frustrating, but whatever, it happens. It's Mobile Legends. Let's see how they're going to progress this, because now that RSGMY at 3k gold, they're going to press the advantage some more.
I feel like whenever RSGMY has the pole problem in Koopa, this is what they do. They get the bottom lane first, they're going to go onto the top lane, get all the side lanes started first, and then they're gonna gather up onto further the elite even more right now. And as we can see, Zeph is gonna get pulled back. One more hit, but Raid is managing to turn things around right there. Link Aza gonna get a drop down.
He gets the breathe, but now Iris on the opposite side of the map
Execute!
getting attacked. No! Doesn't matter.
Okay.
Does not matter. Execute comes out, Flicker coming out of Raid to make sure that they're able to get a pick of their own.
Finally, the kills are coming in for Team Lunatix right now. I feel like the itemization also has been updated. Maybe Raid has gotten a few items as well as Goldilocks and Iris right there trying to escape, but did not manage. And Lexia, whoa, almost.
He had to flicker out of there. That was going to be another free kill going over to Team Lunatix if he got caught in that Raging Sandstorm. And Lexia is still biding his time here. But Anna just to actually pull 2. They initiate the fight. Ligeza secures 1. No, it's going to be Izanami dealing more damage. I thought the lethal counter was going to kill him for sure, but I guess not.
I mean, Izanami is gonna get a kill. Remember, who's the carry right now? It's Izanami, okay? It's Izanami. It's the middle presence right now for RSGMY. And the longer this game progresses with the magic worship, with the amount of kills that Izanami has, I feel like, again, the itemization is gonna be the same. Lightning Truncheon, Divine Glaive for Izanami, for him to just penetrate Team Lunatix right now.
All right, now Iris. They know he's going to be aggressive. Benedetta already going in, Circling Eagle being used. Ivor and Aya utilized as well as the Soul Bloom with the Chaos Assault. More than enough. Perfectly played by Team Lunatix, reading behavior and punishing Iris.
Killing Asa after getting the turtle. He wants more. He wants the purple buff as well as Goldilocks health right there being taken down. Lexia onto the side. It's gonna be taken down, but a very, very good crowd control. Link Asa is it gonna spin for the win. Zeph getting the kill onto Lexia, but Link Asa still on top. Izanami shut down against Rain. Gonna flicker out as well as Zeph, but Link Asa managing to get this kill. Flicker by Tom T5, but Lolia say, hang on bro, hang on, you gotta die right now. Flynn, can he do anything? Still cable is being used. He's just gonna run away right now.
He has to breathe. He has to breathe. And now Team Lunatix, despite getting so close to turning a fight round, to find a pick for themselves, to trade 1-for-1, it slips between their fingers. And RSG, with a 4.7k lead so far, look to continue to fight. They're right on top of Iris so far, but again, the siege will continue.
I mean, Lolias doesn't care, bro. He's just gonna throw Kupago. Go get that turret. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if Iris is gonna be taken down. At least I'm getting those turret. I'm getting those objectives. I'm getting all those map control for RSG MY. 4k good lead onto the 8th minute mark. Team Lunatix, they do have the potential right now. It's just about the execution. The Guiding Wings, the Circling Eagle, as well as Rain being able to full combo using the Lunox right now.
Right now, I mean, it's about who makes that first move.
Yeah.
Whether they're able to kind of punish their opponents. And especially when you have key abilities like Eye for an Eye. Wait, hold on. Zeph, he's in a lot of trouble. He's going to get hit by Alpha Wolf, and as well as the Feathered Airstrike. Purple buff not falling into the right hands as well. Flint left without energy regeneration. He's going to try to make something happen, but there's nothing they can really do.
Why did Zeph dashes forward? Instead of backwards right there, he jumped onto the enemy, making it easier for RSGMY to get those kills. And when Zeph is gone, it just means the purple buff is gone as well. And not only that, Link Asa, RSGMY, they know they have this amount of lead. They're not gonna stop there. They're just gonna try to snowball even further right now. Team Lunatix gotta be careful onto these later stages.
Yeah, and Lexia, I mean, he can't really force a play right now. He's hoping that Lunatix get a little bit more aggressive, try to go for a team fight, and then look to counter it with his pull. But Iris himself has been pushing these side lanes single-handedly, forcing Team Lunatix to actually move along the map as a unit instead of splitting themselves apart. Because if they do, they're significantly far behind. Goldilocks is level 9 compared to Iris at level 11.
Looking at the itemization, well, it's not good. Looking at those two junglers, 2 items for Flint having the Blade of Heptasis and Malefic Raw comparison with Link Asa having 3 tank items right now. Curse Helmet, the Immortality is there, as well as the Guardian Helmet. So, I mean, Lunatix, again, gotta build that Great Wall right now for them to try have a chance on a comeback for this game number 2.
I'm not even sure if they can actually achieve that. Wow, good use of the sentry there, actually opening up and seeing exactly where everybody is standing. Let's see whether this inhibitor is going to fall down. Goldilocks tries, but Izanami flickers out of the way, leaving Goldilocks stuck in position. He kills him straight away. They're able to net an inhibitor and top to fight. If you get locked down here, Flint tries his best, but Benedetta is going to be clearing the wave so very fast. They're going to take all 3 inhibitors now. Top and bottom already gone. Izanami getting attacked. Flint finally finds the shutdown on Izanami and makes his way out of there. Zeph with the Circling Eagle on top of Loliels pulls himself out of position, forces the flicker out of him. They trade 1-for-1. 2 inhibitors fall into the hands of RSGMY, and they still manage to save 1 inhibitor despite a 7k goal lead.
Have some pity for Flynn Lizar. He did not get a taste of that purple buff at all, but it doesn't stop there. Guiding Wings onto Lolias. I don't feel like Lunatix can do too much about this. Gotta back off because their base is gonna be taken care of by the minions of RSGMY. But again, I would say 5 out of 10 defend by Team Lunatix, managing to get a kill for Izanami. Managing to at least protect their inhibitor turret on the mid side, but the bleeding is there already. The bleed has been done by RCMY.
I mean, the damage more so in the next 40 seconds. If Team Lunatix isn't able to secure that Lord, steal it away, or win a team fight, they're basically out of this. They have no real way to actually get back into this. And top to fight, I did see a Berserker's Fury recently purchased on him. I'm not sure if that's the 2nd or 3rd item. We'll check in a little bit. But RSGMY is just so far ahead of the curve.
Yeah, I feel like Team Lunatix again. Even if a good team fight for them right now, it's not gonna do much.
Oh!
But that is a very, very good start. Flynn getting those kills onto Lolias right there, who's just a bit too far ahead right there.
Yeah, he's really out of position, and I don't think Loliels was ready for that kind of damage.
Whoa, Zap!
Jumping in on Izanami, pulling in
Golly,
look! All of a sudden in the end, he's so out of position, has to get on out of there. Feathered Airstrike puts him down to 1 HP. Sandstorm Guardian with the Circling Eagle saves him, but Top Defy walks too far. Lexia gets the pick, and now Iris going for the chase.
I mean, would you say a misplay by misplay right there? I'm not too sure what just happened. Because Zap using the Guiding Wings too far ahead, and Goldie, look, pressed that Guiding Wings to follow up onto Zap was not a good idea. Lunatix started off really, really well. Lolias was killed. They need to use that momentum, but the momentum shifted back to RSGMY is because of the mistakes that being done by Lunatix themselves.
Oh, this is frustrating to see. It feels like nothing. I mean, Lunatix, it feels like they get the advantage, and then they lose the advantage, and then they get the advantage again. It's just a never-ending, self-destructive cycle. But for now, they know that the end is coming soon, and Team Lunatix have to pull up all the stops here. Luminous Lord is coming up on top side. They Sentry the bottom side. Orange buff is not within their hands. Mid inhibitor is below 50% HP. Let's see how RSGMY looks to close out this game.
Housekeeping needs to be done by Lunatix right now. The middle inhibitor is going to be taken down by Iris. Just doesn't stop there. Link Aza is just going to try to push the wave right now.
The Brilliant's already been used. Lolios is in trouble. Chaos is on news. He's dead. He's gone. And now they're turning around this fight. Rain has more than enough items. Sacrifices his life to ensure that the Crystal gets to live. But the second wave is here, and it's going to be a 3v4. Can they actually make this work out? Oh no. The Resurrection is already through. They've lost one. Zep is the next to fall. RSGMY ended off. And that's going to be it for the Lunatix, getting eliminated on the very first day.
Good game. Well played by RSGMY. Play to their draft really, really well. Focus on the objective. Focus on the map control. And they just snowball to their victory. But a very, very valiant effort by...